Back out here at the trails. The goal of the day is to just make some progress on this new line I was cutting. Then there's something I want to hit. Then I kind of want to try the second one in this big pack. I'm a little scatterbrained though. Oh, so let's check this out. Nobody's really effed with this, which is nice. I gotta move that landing. And I gotta mellow out this, oh my gosh, I can't think. The pitch of this. I gotta mellow out the pitch of this thing. And work on the landing. That's last. I gotta get this dialed in first. How's this thing doing? It's loose. So, yeah, about there is where I need it to be because I'm like barely giving it any juice to land here. It's a pretty good gap. This might... No effing way. Did you see that? Did you see this rake just explode? This is not old. Well, I did kind of want to recreate the old one that I lost, which was, you know, a gravel rake attached to a steel pole. That's the way to go. That's unreal. Well, now at least I can kill a vampire if it comes at me. Alright, so I gotta move this. Check out the landing from the top. It's pretty meh, but this dirt's not the best. There's too much clay in it. Oh, nah. This thing weighs nothing. It's like balsa wood. Totally missed. Alright, let's get to work. Well, the way I got this set up now, that rock is my marker. That's where my back tire was landing. So it should be about the middle of this. I have a feeling I'm going to want to push it even farther, but I got to test it first. So one of these days my thumb was busted. I was out here digging on this trail. I ran into this guy named Chris, and we were talking about all kinds of stuff, but I can't think and put on shoes at the same time, or talk and put on shoes at the same time, obviously. But we got to talking about all kinds of stuff. Eventually, we were talking about the suspension on these bikes, because he also has a Talaria, and where was I going with this? And, okay, so he had nitrogen, and he offered to air up my suspension. So we did the forks, and they were sitting at like, I think it was almost 40 psi. It was a little more than I thought they were supposed to come with stock. But then when we did, the real shock was when we aired up the rear. And he put the gauge on there, and there was nothing in the rear shock. So I don't know if it just leaked out, and I bottomed out too many times, or put too much strain on it. But yeah, it was at pretty much zero. It was at like 3 psi. So I filled it up, and now the bike's performing much better. Looks like I got rid of a lot of sag that was in the front suspension. I had bottomed out, I think, too many times on that. You know, the days might be numbered on the suspension, but I bought myself some time. Alright, now I want to try this first one. Should probably move that broken rake so I don't land on it and pierce my heart, as in my immortal life would be over. Get my little barrier out of here. It's like, yeah, I don't want people to hit the jump, you know, so I put that up, but also it's really not done. And the fact that it's unfinished, I don't want that to be the death of you. Honestly, it's getting more dangerous, and it's got a roller in front of it, so I don't think anyone on a dirt bike is actually going to try this. Let's go warm it up. Oh, the RC guys are out. How's it going, guys? That's not that bad. I'll give it a shot. I want to work up to the second one here. Really bad. Ooh. Yeah. They say the first one's harder than the second one here, but the second one's definitely bigger. I might have to work up to that a little bit. That was pretty good. I pretty much hit that perfect for the second one. I was ready. It's only a matter of time. That third one, though, is like a big nope for me. It's just too high risk. Like, you go too high up, and it's got too much risk. I'll let these guys have their fun here. Oh, somebody's put some decent work into these. First time I've seen this lip in good shape in a while. That's cool. Well, people have been building a lot. It's nice to see. That's what happens when you have, you know, a lot of rain. Hit the little shark fin. Oh yeah. Hit that perfect. Alright, I think we're good and warmed up. Well, bad news. I have to move the landing. Good news? I didn't bottom out. I did not bottom out. So, yeah, filling those with air was a good idea. But yeah, that's my back tire. And that was just like a little, you know, I didn't really accelerate until after the roller. And then I was just like, burp, give it a little burp. And yeah, way overshot it. Alright, there's one thing I want to do. There's that concrete over there I want to hit. Should be right over this hill. Yeah, check this out. Licky, licky. Don't mind all the women's shoes. What? I mean, of all the things to write, of all the things, they're not gonna stop me from hitting it. If my shocks were gonna bottom out, they're gonna bottom out on this. Well, so much for not bottoming out. Alright, I'm gonna go hit my favorite little line. It's this trail up here. It's the trail, actually, my first crash on this bike, that's where it was. Little air. Woo, little jump. Yeah. Oh man. My battery died on my run up there. That's a bummer. I don't know when it cut out. That's where the peak of the landing needs to be for the next test. Whew, my goggles are fogging up. It's freaking almost 80 degrees at the end of February. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you're a vampire, you better watch out.